Welcome back if this is your returning time, and welcome if this is your first time. Welcome back to our channel. This is Naturally Divine Goddess, also known as Shauna. And guess what time it is, y'all? It is tea time. The tea that I am drinking on today is green tea mixed with some ginseng, which is really, really good. And it is delicious. I don't know what I was about to say, but I do want to making sure that I am recording because I'm using a new app this time. Now, funny story. I did this yesterday. And I feel like Spirit was like, that's not the message that I wanted to for you to put out there, and you're gonna have to do this all over again. And I did the whole video of tea time, but I did not question. I just went with the flow. And here's why I'm doing it today, and so much better with the energy. So today for tea time, I do have my notes. So we will be, I did some highlighting. This tea time, we're talking about the full moon in Gemini, okay? And which will be occurring December 18th and December 19th. So you're going to be feeling this energy. If you haven't already been feeling it beforehand, you definitely going to be feeling it on the 18th and the 19th, depending on where you at. And we're just going to go ahead and dive right into how we need to work with this energy and what this energy is bringing. So real quick, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you will be notified when new videos come up. So I do have two decks here that I will be pulling cards from and see what Spirit has for us as a collective. And that is the Modern Witch Tarot deck and the Moonology Oracle cards as well. So I did bring it back just a little bit, the camera back. So, you know, this energy is really, really good. And I'm moving through this energy. So I want you to feel what I'm feeling as well. I keep wanting to hit the mic for some reason. So let me just move that a little bit. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what teas you are drinking. Oh, if you're trying to figure out what's on my cup, it says, have you tried turning it off and on again? That's IT talk. If for the ones, my hubby's an IT guy, and this is the first cup I grabbed out of the cabinet. So I was like, oh, okay, so we're doing IT today. So let's go ahead and dive in. Full moon in Gemini. What to expect? All right, what this energy is bringing. This energy is all about a need for change. I am working on the zodiac readings for the full moon, so those will be uploaded as well if I haven't already done it somewhere in there. But either way, they will be up. So we will get in more detail for each zodiac during those videos. So make sure that you look out for those as well, and check out your zodiac sign and your reading. Anywho, I talk about a lot of everyone is going through this major change, and this change needs to happen. This full moon energy, this is almost like a new moon with what's coming. This is also a time to be spontaneous. And this is a great time because you stepping out of the old you stepping out of this oldness where you are coming out of your comfort zone. All right. Also, think about your feelings. Think about how you are feeling during this time. Think about it and acknowledge them and share them. Share how you feeling. If you don't like something, say it, you know, and it's okay. There's a way to be loving about it, and it's a way to just to be blunt, and sometimes that harshness is what that other person needs, and what you need as well. Use your voice. This is very important time to use your voice to speak up. Talk about how you are feeling. And this is a time where you should be having the strength to do it, to talk about what is either bothering you, what's keeping you happy, how you need to move. Hence, I just did a channel message video, and I was a little iffy about it because of the subject. And it's about victim mentality. So, and how I move through that, and how to help others, and how do you get out of that stuckness of feeling that you are a victim and you are not. Okay. Please check out that video. I will have that linked in the box somewhere around here. But anywho, but it will be linked down below. So, use your voice. And this is an easy time. I mean, it's just going to be like with compassion. It's going to be feeling like you need to speak up about your cause, about the way you see things, about what it is that you love or who you love. Okay. This is also a time that you need to make sure that you are aware and beware that the message that you are bringing off, that it doesn't come off like cold-hearted or cold, period. It will discourage others to where they're like, okay, well, whatever, you think you know this and you think you know that, or who cares about how you feel, or you don't even got to say it like that, blah, blah, blah. Just be honest. This is a very important time to be honest with yourself as well. Harmony of thinking and feeling. So that's the whole theme of this, bringing balance of the way you're thinking and the way you are feeling. So if you're thinking up here and your emotions and stuff, and you didn't even acknowledge how you are feeling, and you just like, let me just go off this is quick, let me just move because this is the way I got to move, then there is no balance, there's no harmony in that. Now when you, and vice versa, with the emotions being super high, it's clouding the way you think, and it's not bringing it into balance, where you have not sat back and meditated and or seek counsel of what or how you need to move. All right. So that's about the full moon in Gemini. So I'm going to get a little technical just a little bit, and we're going to talk about some astrology talk. Boom. Astrology talk. All right. I'm not going to go super deep into it because I don't want to bore you, but I will take a sip of my tea. Also, let me know in the comments of what tea you, see my nails, what tea you are sipping on, and all that great stuff, and what's your favorite, because I would love to hear, and maybe try some new stuff. But I am 2022 working on some tea blends as well. All right. The sun is in Sagittarius. Well, what does that mean? It's a reminder to remain optimistic, to be positive, to stay active, to be social, and to, once again, be honest in a loving way. In a way that, that it's not like super harsh. But, some people just deliver their honesty in a way that you like, damn, okay, I got it. That type of thing. But remain in that aspect of being positive, okay? And that is like the thing, because that's what the Sagittarius are all about. All right, Mercury in Capricorn. So you got a communication planet in Capricorn, and that is a reminder to also, but this is also now what I'm also reading. Let me just, you probably like, where am I getting this from? This is the day of, okay? So I did put, when I pulled the chart, I did look and see. So this is the day of, this is on the 19th. So this is going to be happening all in the aspect of this full moon being in Gemini. Okay. So you got a lot of other things that's occurring around it. So Mercury being in Capricorn is also a reminder to be very thorough. All right. Be thorough of what you are doing. Be thorough of the way you are thinking. Be precise. Have that, that type of thinking, like, and type of movement, because you want to make sure you fact check and that you are doing something. All right. Now, this is also a great time for you to start making plans, making your future plans, and having a plan, having a goal. So this is also the time where you need to make sure that you are getting prepared for 2022. Okay. And you don't want to be in a situation where things come up and you didn't have a plan or didn't know what to do or did not move in that direction that you're supposed to be moving into. All right. Mars is in Sagittarius. Focus on your goals. Also, your goals, not no one else's. Also, make sure that you have fun in this whole process. Make sure that you are given that funness, that attention as well, because this is going to keep you optimistic. This is going to keep this happiness going on and the enjoyment and being around others. So this is great. This is a great time for you to be social and to find new energy where it is benefiting you in a way of keeping you in alignment. All right, Jupiter is in Aquarius, but I want to piggyback and let you know that Venus, before we talk about Jupiter, that Venus is in Capricorn. On this day, December 19th, Venus is going in retrograde. Now, what does that mean? Well, there's going to be some tension. All right. There's going to be some conflict. There's going to be a little bit of all of that within the relationships. All right. And this is a test. So this is a test of your relationship or what you're in, and what partnership. It's going to be, if you're not on the same page, baby, be ready for this roller coaster, because that's what's going to happen if you don't harness this energy. Being that Venus is in Capricorn, it's going to test your stability and your loyalty within your relationship. Okay, stay focused. All right, because you have Jupiter in Aquarius. Now, the great thing about that is it's strong enough to overtake that. But if you haven't been prepared, it's going to destroy what you have built with that person, because they were there for a season and that's it. Or that it can be where that relationship no longer serves the both of you, because these little triggers, these little things that were problems and you never solved them, kept popping up. And now it's being where, all right, what do we do? How should we move? You get on my nerves. You ain't this, you ain't that, and blah, 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 and blah. You don't have time for all of this. Now, for others, it can be a financial loss. It can be a financial plummet type of deal where you will see that you invested in something that you thought it was like the thing, and it wasn't. And now you are kicking yourself in the butt of like, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Well, you did it because that was the right decision that you had made right then and there. Now, the path that it chose, did you ever consider it to be in alignment? Or was this a test? This was a lesson. And now to get you back on to what your true plans were your true path, your journey was supposed to be. All right. Now, Jupiter being in Aquarius will question what the world looks like, what the world should look like, what your world should look like. All right. And in order to do that, you need to make sure you do your research. One, also to be thorough. That's that same energy. Fact check information for future planning. All right. So this is the reminder. Also, you have Uranus in Taurus, and Uranus is going retro. Is it on that day or is it in retro? I think it's retro already. Okay. So I keep wanting to skip one. Now, Uranus in Taurus, some that's going to be feeling a great and sudden change in the finance and in property. Okay. And some is going to feel that big loss because you didn't prepare yourself. You didn't do XYZ to make sure that you were straight. Now, this is in the realm, if we want to be technical about this is in the realm of real estate and agriculture. So that's what, it's a butterfly. So this can be whatever you think it will be for the real estate. There's going to be some changes in that. There's going to be changes in that whole property, Also, you also have Saturn in Aquarius. So you want to make sure that you free yourself from limitations, from them self-imposing restrictions. Free yourself from that. And make sure that you do. All right. Now you have Neptune in Pisces. Now it's back in Pisces is back in this ruler planet, and that is awesome because now you're really going to be harnessing this energy. So this is a perfect time to be charitable. This is a great time to be sympathetic, and this is a time for powerful prayers. When I say powerful prayers, I'm not talking about prayers to get something done and to have an expectation as a result of it, or for a result. This is sincere prayers when you're not asking for anything. This is prayer to, when I say not asking for anything, what I mean is asking something for your goals, you personal, something. Okay, this is being sincere and letting this flow naturally. And you know what that is because it's in deep embedded in you. Also, Pluto is in Capricorn. So expect to achieve some personal transformation. Okay. And this is also bringing determination. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for the collective. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and pull, because I like a story, child, and get to see it all. More. Oh, one more. There we go. And then I will pull an oracle card as well. Okay. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. Let's see if you can see what I see. I thought you did. Well, it's fine. It is a-okay. I'm gonna get it together, all together one day. But I feel like if I have a little bit of bloopers, that you know that this is real. Okay, anywho, you got the Three of Cups here. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the 10. We have 22, and we have 99. And then the great thing about it is this coming to an end, an ending. And this is great. All right, with the Three of Cups, this is coming together. This is another celebration, but this is a celebration with your community, and this is a celebration of you are all coming together and making this work. With the Three of Cups here, this is that energy, that abundance energy. It's also of having all of this hard work, and that you are the one to use this to support each other. This is the time to support each other. Let me see if I can get it all the way up without it having a light on it. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Swords. So there's some news going to be coming in. And this is like a clear way of thinking. Also, with the Ace of Wands being here, you have a clear way of thinking with the swords. This is a breakthrough, which is, like a victory as well. And then you have the Ace of Wands of new beginnings. And this is like, when I say new beginning, this is a beginning of hope. This is also you taking action. With the Two of Cups, you have you coming in with a partnership, and this is attraction. So this is law of attraction. This is what you have manifested. This is what we have came together and said, all right, I no longer want to work like this. How do I move forward with these new ideas that I'm getting? Yeah, like attracts like. Love attracts love. This also can be a relationship. You have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is some indecisions to be making because you don't know which way to go. But with the Two of Swords here, which is awesome, you have it becoming clearer of what decision that you need to make, and keep that to you, and to flow and listen to your intuition and listen to that gut feeling. With the Page of Pentacles here, you are being offered a new opportunity of change, because the Page of Wands is here because you're ready to discover this new side. Yeah, it's been hard, and it's been feeling like that is bringing some anxiety of you don't know which way to move. But all that hard work, all of what this is bringing, this is being the first, is bringing in the harvest. All right, this is bringing with the Nine of Pentacles of the growth that you have put out there. Now the Ten of Wands is here and is indicating that you're about to be stress free. You are letting go of all this hard work that you have put out there. It is time to let it go and let it be what it be. So this full moon, make sure that you are releasing what no longer serves you. Nothing will come of this situation if you stay in a there we go. There we go. In a place where there's no movement. Okay. Emotions are running high, of course, because there's confusion of what there is to do. Oh my gosh, my light is so bright. There we go. And this is the super moon, and this is what is kind of with that indecision, with the Two of Swords, with that energy. All right, time for a healing. and you are good enough. And that's the heart chakra. Look, I mean, that's Virgo as well, letting you know that you are being nurtured, and you have that support out there as a collective. For us, your commitment is being tested. All right. And your hard work, look, I told you, your hard work is paying off, y'all. Make the change that needs to be made. That change is you. And on that note, I mean, expect a bunch of changes, like good changes, that if for the ones that has been preparing, and abundance wise, money wise, expect some big wealth coming into your life. And for the ones that have not been preparing, expect a little bit of loss, but you're going to get right back up because you knew what you were supposed to have been doing from the get-go. Okay, so use this energy to release, use this energy to heal, use this new moon, this full moon, to be a better you for 2022. Oh, I like that. That was cool. Anywho, thank you. I thank you for stopping by for tea time. I greatly appreciate it. I hope it wasn't all over, too much all over the place, and a little boring, but I had to let you know what message Spirit has for you all and for us as a collective. On that note, don't forget to check out your zodiac full moon readings that will be coming up shortly here as we post. And until the next time, gods and goddesses, peace and blessings.